Okay. Alright, I think we're ready to go. So, welcome everyone. We are back with some more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. So, I was just told by Multic, like, not too long ago, that apparently that part 3 and 4 are on sale on Steam right now, right? So if you guys want to, like, get 3 and 4 on on sale on Steam, go for it. Because, yeah, remember, this is October 18th, so if you're seeing this on YouTube later, the sale might be over. But at the same time, um, then again, like this particular one won't be up until maybe who knows when, you know. But since we didn't get to stream this afternoon like the way I wanted to, and like a lot of things were holding me back, I was spending time with my family. So we ended up playing Beyblades. Like talking with my niece and nephew. I was drawing with my nephew and my brother, which was pretty fun. And yeah, so now we're back. The stream is a little late. I'm a little sleepy, but we're gonna try and push forward with where we're at. So I remember last episode we actually we it's called we finished the last mission. We found out who the bad guys were. It was a giant spider, and then we started hitting summer, which means we got our summer like our summer school scene. You know what I mean? Like where everyone's in their swimsuits. So if you notice now, everyone right here is in their summer uniform instead of their regular uniform. So yeah, as you notice, they're all nicely like they all have changed clothing, which looks pretty cool. I like it. So let's start playing, start doing our thing. Where the hell am I? We should probably try and talk to some people. I'm in school. Oh my goodness. Alright, where am I? Let's go talk to everyone else over here. Because sometimes we miss out on like certain events or like certain recipes. Oh. I could swear I just heard someone talking. No, I heard someone talking. There? No, but Alyssa's here. You cheated! That is the only possible explanation for this. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise is, well, it's inconceivable. Oh please, you know full well that I wouldn't cheat. If that is true, well, clearly my stick is somehow faulty. we shall do this one more time, or one more after I have exchanged my stick for one that works properly. I give up. It clearly is the stick, Alyssa. Let her do her thing. Who's talking? Not a bad horse, if I say so myself. I doubt it matches up to the ones we rode in Nord, though. Perhaps I should ride it around the field for a lap or two. Let's do that. One more person that's supposed to be here. And that is Emma. Be hiding over here. I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were ignored. Ugh, I knew I should have come with you. It seems pretty likely he's a key. But... the voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Oh, they both said it at the same time. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Wait, isn't that black cat... Green, how long have you been there? Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well... I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? You know it. Sorry I interrupted you. Then I'll get out of your way, if you want to call them back. It's alright. We had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about, nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat is? Sorry, I meant my friend. Yes, the two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood? It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owner and Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors find a cat in the academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma. Yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such shiny, silky looking fur, it really suits her. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I'd been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. Lucky we have that. See, like we got a link even though we didn't need it, but now we know she's talking to a cat, which is a crazy situation. Like, why would she suddenly be talking to a cat like that? All right, let's see. We can go to the gym. Oh yeah, let's talk to Laura. Laura's still our wife, but we gotta make sure that she's okay. Not there. There she is. Still instructing her friend. Your kicks are getting wrong, are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please, excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. Her and Fee aren't really getting along. Let's go to the engineering building. There's something in here. First thing that comes to mind when I think of the summer festival is the summer races, of course. Wish I knew which horse was going to dominate the track this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't students prohibited from betting on the horse races? Not to worry, they check you out so thoroughly that it's nearly impossible for me to put down bets in the first place. It's rough being a student sometimes. Alright. Do we have enough to level up some? Oh, well, we can finally get you up there. You're already opened all the way, so... Got Machias. It'd probably be easier to get Machias open, because like we haven't been working on him. But we want to make sure that whatever we use it on, it's going to be on the group that's going to be with us. Got new quartz. Alright. We're at 9k. We'll see where that goes with us. Hopefully... I know we're already on chapter 4, but it hasn't said we're on chapter 4. Let's go see what's he doing at the rooftop. He? What are you doing here? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, read, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind. But if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Sucks. What's going on between those two? Like, you rarely see people, like, up here. Oh, this is the guy that had that one thing. Ah, summer, what a marvelous season. 'Tis the season which awakens my pathos of passion. It's as if they've been... It's as if they're being called out to play by the sun itself. Or perhaps... by those lovely young maidens seeking refreshment in the pool over there. Your ability to draw... Oh wait, sorry. Your ability to draw connections between such unrelated concepts is truly awe-inspiring, Master Vincent. Sarifa, please! Such flattery is unnecessary. She's calling you stupid. That's what she's trying to say. Like... Alright. What about... library? There might be some new stuff in the library. Some of these we already got. So here's the Erebonian folklore. So considering the size of history of Erebonia Empire, it should come as no surprise that it has a wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nation on the continent. This is the second in the series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of legends and traditions in Erebonia. It is my wish that this series will stimulate new interest in the rich history and mythology of this great nation. Unicorns, sacred creatures pure white in color with a single horn that is said to be capable of curing any illness. Legend states that only virgin maidens are able to touch one, and as such, it has been adopted as the symbol of St. Astrea's Girls' Academy, a gnome, granted the people of old the knowledge of steel. A staple of ancient legends, giving heroes the weapons they need to overcome the trials, or the trials, right? Yeah, trials ahead of them. Witch. Practitioners of witchcraft and black magic who are said to live among us. Various legends regarding their nature remain all over the continent, and both good and evil witches supposedly exist. Vampires. Vampires are powerful fiends, said to suck the blood of humans. There are many tales that exist regarding them, with some stating that they turn to ash in sunlight, and others suggesting they have no reflection. But all concur that they have significant power, or significant enough power to be known as the King of Fiends. Alright, cool. And I think that's everything. Yeah. I don't think anyone that we know is here. It's really hot outside lately, but the library is still pleasantly cool. While everyone's out blistering in the sun, I'll be right here reading through a stack of books of bliss. Oh, she's like, ah, bliss. I don't see any more. Alright. So they're in the student union. Gaius! Where are you? Alright, doesn't look like anyone needs anything new. These are just for increasing your defense, but we have better gear still. Tear Bomb. Reviving Bomb. Oh, do we have this one? Hiro Chronicles Issue 4. Maybe we could sell these, because I think everyone else just got like their better counterparts. Because if we go to their equipment, see that yeah, he got a +3. Okay, yeah, so we could sell the ones that they have, or sell the ones that we have right here. Alright, cool, we're at 13k. Did we get any extra? Yes, we did. About it for the extras. We can at least keep one of everything, right? Change, equipped. Crescent Mirror. Northern Highlands map. A cookbook marketed toward men. Use it to learn the recipe for cookies. Oh. Oh, I'm missing 3. Manly Munchies. I have to remember we could also... Is it DLC? Oh, I could have used this the entire time. Well. Right along Mishi. Right along Noe. Bunny ears. Free trial pack. Includes 3 types of healing items and 4 types of quartz. Includes 2 Zerum powders. Shining palm bait. I guess we'll look into those a lot later because we don't really need those. What the hell's Machias? That's sitting that way. You think he's with the student council president? Do you think they have a thing? Oh, that would be so cool. Alright, where are you two? Oh, well, there's the president. Hey, Ring. It feels like summer's finally here now that swimming lessons have started, doesn't it? Yeah, it really, it'll really feel like it once the heat starts ratcheting up, though. By the way, aren't you a bit hot in that winter uniform we're wearing? It's not like I'm the only one. The school regulations don't say that you have to switch after all. Besides, it's the Academy's traditional uniform. Most of us in the student council and lots of nobles keep it on all year. It was actually designed to be worn all year, cool in the summer and nice and toasty in the winter. I see, so basically it's not as hot as it looks. Pretty much. Maybe you should try wearing yours sometimes this summer, just to try it out. Nah, we're keeping to the summer look. John found Machias. What the hell is that guy? You're definitely not in there. Definitely not in there. Here? Ah, green chest. The summer festival's right around the corner. Sure, all the preparations will keep my father busy as usual. What's your dad like anyway? The impression I get from reading the Imperial Chronicle is that he's a top-rate government official, at least. Well, he's a good humored person, both at work and at home. He's always willing to listen to people and interact with them. I think that's part of what makes him a popular figure. Sounds like a good man. I wish more people in politics felt that approachable. I guess the best way to put it is that he's an ally of the people, for better or worse. I haven't really talked with him recently, to be honest. Maybe I should write it at some point. What's going on here? We're scheduled for another match against the upper class club. Thanks to Machias, we've actually won more matches than we've lost this year, too. We need to keep it up, so we don't get shut down. Well, I don't think talking to anyone else is going to get us any more cutscenes, so arcade time. Should I go back to the dormitory?
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Instructor Neidhart. Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there. But I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, that they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
It looks like these two aren't getting along any better. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too? Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
he got out of that super quick.
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
He's still trying to talk his way out. The poor guy, he doesn't really get like a break or anything. Chapter 4, A Midsummer's Revels? Revels, it's Revels. Yeah. Said that right. Let's see. Let's hang out in the dormitory. But something always happens at night. There's always like some cool stuff. Let's see. The vacant rooms. Ah, Elliot. Talk to you. I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to the summer festival this year. Since I grew up in Heimdall, I looked forward to it every summer. That and... what? Ah, just forget I said anything. No, tell me! Damn you, Elliot. You're gonna have to make me, like... I'm gonna actually have to, like, talk to you tomorrow about this. What are you up to, Eustace? I'm cleaning my house... I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirtier than I expected while I was out riding on the highway today. Well, at least it looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that, but riding those horses across the Nord Highland on our field study felt fantastic. It really did. If we ever had the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. Yeah, he loves his horses. Alright, you. Come here, Gaius. What are you drawing, Gaius? Came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition at the moment. Nice. I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this one's gonna take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice, relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you'll look forward to it. Sounds good to me. Alright. Gonna do some crazy stuff. You, Machias, I didn't see you last. Good evening, Green. Hey there, Machias. Still studying, huh? That's great. But make sure to call it a night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying during the morning and evening. That's why I figured it'd be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying. See, looking around, I can't help but be impressed how nice and tidy your room. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise, though. You always seem like the type to keep everything in place. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Like, of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You should keep yours in order, too. Like, a clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah, I should probably take your advice to heart there. Yeah, we should clean our dirty room. Alright, let's go see what the girls are up to. They're up. Oh, Laura's not in her room. Oh, it's rare to hear you sigh like that. Feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club at practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than ever. Guess I still have a way to go, huh? Her clash with Phoebe must still be bothering her. Teacher's not here. This is also a vacant room. Ah, there you are, Fee. Oh, Reen. Are you okay, Fee? Kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Need something? Not really, I just want... Wait. What are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all the good stuff. Whoa, just be careful with... I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Yeah, good night. She's sitting on some explosives. That's where she gets all that C4. Right. Ooh, there's a teddy bear. Alright, where is... Oh wait, no, this is Laura's room. Here's Emma. Good evening, Reen. Evening, Emma. Say, aren't those cards the kind people use for fortune telling? That's right, they're called tarot cards. My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read my fortune? Just something simple's fine, of course. Something simple. Let's go with this then. Emma thoroughly shuffles her cards, then picked one. The Wheel of Fortune, in the upright position. This card represents chance, change, and turning point. So, a general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point. That's a bit vague. Sorry, I'm still learning the finer points of reading the cards. I am rather curious about this result, though. Where's the cat? Cat's not here. Alyssa should be fine. It definitely feels like summer's here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to boutique tomorrow, buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniforms, so there probably isn't that much a point. Our summer uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. Logical, but still disappointing. Yeah. Alright, so me and Laura are still kind of... Hopefully we'll be able to help them out. It's already been like 2 freaking situations. All today. Yes. Time to go to sleep. Got all of their thoughts on it. Da 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 da. Alright. Next day. Sunday. Free day. Yeah. Gotta fish. I should have fished yesterday. Dang it. Alright, the task for July. So, old school mystery. Snapped. So, rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, please come to the photography club's club room. Fidelio, Year 2, Class 2. Childhood friends, tension. So, I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2. Old school mystery house. This month I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. Principal Van Dyke. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. It's the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniform. It'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now. So I might as well get this show rolling. Alright, so we got 3 things we can... Alright, so let's see, who should we get close to? Well, we can't get close to Laura. I mean, it doesn't look like he feeds enough. Well, we could get close to Alyssa, since she didn't want to go to the boutique. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Might have to take a small break, okay? I'll be right back. Also gonna have to fix this guy. It doesn't help that I'm already hitting the top of it, so if I go here... Okay. All right, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. All right, I am back. Let me fix the character very quick. Alright, cool, we're here. Hey, Grand Calabash, how's it going? Hope you're still here, buddy. Let's see. When the panty shots stop being funny. Yeah. Or do they? Because, you know, they can still be funny. Alright, so let's go talk to Alyssa. Then we'll talk to Gaius. So, Alyssa first. There she is. What kind of clothes would he like? Are you getting something for Gwen? Yes, Sharon's helping me pick out some clothes for him to wear in the fall. After I was lucky enough to meet with him, or last month's field study, it only feels right to send him a little gift. That's really nice of you. And probably pretty practical, too. The Highlands seem like they'll get really cold once summer's over. They should arrive just in time if we send them in the next few days. Now all we need to do is find something that actually suits him. I might be able to help her out. Yeah, let's do this. Would you like me to help you pick something? I mean, I'm a guy and I wear clothes, so... Really? Nice of you to offer. A more masculine perspective would be much appreciated. I trust that you will pick out something fitting, Master Reed. Oh, this jacket looks nice. He does like to dress pretty well, so maybe something like this would be good? A splendid idea. I'm sure he'd prefer that to a gift that reflects his age. However, he might not have many opportunities to wear this over in Nord. You're probably right. How about getting him something for his outdoor activities? He really seems to like driving around and fishing. Now that's a good idea. You know all that stuff pretty well, don't you? I guess this is your chance to shine. Here's hoping I don't disappoint. Let's start by taking a look over there. How about these boots? They're not bad, but I don't think they'll be that sturdy since they're casual wear. Wayne's more likely to have hiking boots or something like that already. That's true. Hey, one of those hats over there might work. I think he'd look good in a hat. And it'd be pretty practical since he spends so much time outside. You're right! Let's go have a look! She's enjoying them. How about this one? Looks good to me. The design on it's nice too, so I think he'll like it. Great, then we have our gift. Sharon, could you... Where did she go? Something tells me she disappeared while our attention was on those hats. Maybe she was trying to give us some alone time. Dang it, Sharon. Well, either way, let's take this up to the register. Sharon's probably gone back to the dorm, so we can show her later. Yeah, thanks, Reen. Your bond with Alyssa strengthened. Oh, come on! Give me that level 4. Alright, well, since we're here... oh! 3,000 for the next one? Jesus. Now he's ready for that. Get more agility, but we'll lose down on speed. Alright, we'll decide what to buy everyone else when we actually know who's going to be in our party. Oof. So let's sell the other one. Shop? Okay, so we did our shopping. At least we know Reen is up to date with his... Oh look, she's here by herself. I baked more of my extra special cookies yesterday. What makes them special, you ask? Oh, just the fact that the moment they touch your lips, you'll fall madly, passionately in love with me. Oh, boys. Would you like to try some cookies I made? Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! Run! Okay, where's the other freaking thing? Could be around here somewhere. I never could find the other, like... There's a bookstore. See, this is the one I already have. A book detailing how to improve your swimming skills. Oh, coffee. Heck yeah. Let's see. Wow, this book is Gaius all over. I should tell him about it later. He knows a lot about this stuff. Maybe I should recommend this to her. Swimming strategies. This has to be for Laura. It's about how to improve your swimming form. It's kind of confusing without someone to show you the motions though. Maybe Laura could help me with it. Oh. And the other one about coffee. Coffee. Within the book is a recipe you've never seen before. Yeah, roasted coffee. Oh, wait, Grand Calabash. With that kind of enthusiasm, I worry they are Shimoida cookies? What are those? Tell me what they are. I must know this. Let's head to the Ooh, what's going on here? Nope, can't do anything here yet. Can I? No. I did say we're gonna go to Gaius. But for some reason he's staying in his room. See, Grand Calabash says, if you don't get the reference, you are too pure and I'll spare you. Okay. I will remain pure. Thank you. What to draw? Planning on spending the day on your artwork, I take it? Yeah, it's an art club thing. The assignment is to draw something that's important to us, then present our piece to the club. I'm struggling to figure out what I should draw, though. Wonder if I can help him out with this one. Let's go! Maybe it'll help if we talked about it together. It just might. I'd appreciate the help. Something important to me. Oh god, you sat him down. Well, this is about the last thing I expected I'd do when I woke up today. I wanted to practice drawing people anyway, so this works out perfectly. 2 birds, 1 stone, as they say. You may have a point, but it's still kind of embarrassing. I did say I'd help out, though, and I'm not going to back on my word. Thanks. Oh, right. I received a letter from home a few days ago. From Thoma, specifically. Oh, that's nice. Hard to believe it's already been a month since we were there. What did he write to you about? He said that everyone's doing well as always. Things are still tense at Zender Gate and the Watchtower, though. I see. I wonder who that G person behind all this is, anyway. He clearly had some kind of objective, but I couldn't say what it was. Everyone has something that they wish to protect in their lives. I want to protect my hometown, my family, and the whole of Class 7. But I don't think it's right to sacrifice others to do so. Yeah, I agree. We've still got a long way to go before we're strong enough to protect everything that's important to us. I'm just glad I have your help, guys. Likewise. Wow, I didn't expect this conversation to be so serious. What's wrong? Could you move your head back a bit, Reen? You seem to have moved a bit and moved it out of place while we were talking. Sorry about that. Being a model's pretty tough. There's gotta be a statue. Alright, let's see. Next. Alright. Let's get to know what the heck's going on with Emma, because... Alright, she's in the library, which is over here. You know what else? I didn't get to see... Water area. I thought she would be here. Oh, student union. That uses. No, that's not uses, right? No, that could be. But I'm not here for uses today. I'm here for Emma. Aha! Emma, if you were staring at those pages any harder, you'd burn a hole through them. Reen, how do you explain this? Dorothy asked me to proofread this manuscript of hers, you see. Sounds like a rough job. Couldn't help but notice you're looking a little red, though. Are you feeling alright? I'm feeling perfectly fine. And this manuscript definitely isn't full of salacious imagery either. Say what now? Anyway, I'm doing fine, so there's no need to worry. Sounds like she could use a little help with her proofreading. How about I give you a hand with that proofreading? What? You want to help out with this? Is there some reason I shouldn't? Of course not. Well, if you really insist, then feel free. I regret everything. Agape, he's just like, more than likely he's just like this. And now he's just trying to figure out what to do. Emma? Yes? This wasn't, written by mistake, was it? It's definitely a romance novel, but all the characters are... guys. That does seem to be the case, yes? Hehe, so how did you like it? Oh, please say you loved it. It'd make my world feel so much wilder. How do I put this? I feel like I've been introduced to an entirely new world, one that I might not have wanted to know existed. I had no part in writing it. I had no idea Dorothy wrote these sorts of stories until recently. This is the genre of young womanhood. Come on, you two, there's a lot more for you to proofread. She finally let us get some rest. These aren't the easiest novels for a guy to get through. I was afraid of that. But that genre seems to be getting more and more popular within Erebonia lately. Well, each his own, to each his or her own, I guess. And while I'm always glad to have my horizons broadened, I definitely could have done without some of the more graphic details. Agreed, I'm feeling a little flustered myself after that. I got so embarrassed that I fogged up my glasses. She took off her glasses. Emma removed her glasses and placed them on the table. Emma! Yes? Is something wrong? Oh no, it's just that this is the first time I've seen you without your glasses on. What? Phew. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. It's just, I mean, really changes up your look. I'm sure not complaining. How embarrassing. Perhaps we should get back to proofreading now. Oh yeah, right. There's no need to force yourself through the worst of these. Oh no! I didn't mean to press that. And thus they returned to the club room to wade through erotic tales of passionate young manhood once again. As Rean and Emma neared the brink of exhaustion, the proofreading finally came to an end. Your bond with Emma strengthened. We better get 1,000. No, screw that. 1,000 points. I demand 1,000 points for that. Double the experience. Saki says, Heroes, eyes up. My eyes were staring at her eyes. Or wait, was my character looking down? How's my character? My eyes are up. See? Hold on, let me reposition. He's like, eyes up, Hiro, eyes up. I wasn't staring at her beautiful eyes. No, I should probably get some more food. We could buy some juice. Oh, we can make some of those. Never mind. Alright, so with that, we can now do the little quests we have. Some notes, quests, chapter 4. Let's see, where did he want us to meet? At the photo clubs. Oh, photography club. We're already here. And I think it's right over here, right? Photography. You must be Fidelio. You sent in a request the photography club to the student council, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm actually head of the photography club. Given that you're a first year helping out the student council, I suppose that makes you the Reen I've heard about. Guilty as charged. I believe your request said something about an issue with a first year club member? That's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but that's becoming less and less likely. I really do want to stop Rex though, so would you be willing to lend me a hand? Yeah. Of course, let's get him. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Like I said, the matter I want to discuss with you concerns a first-year student by the name of Rex. Apparently, he's been taking inappropriate photos of girls without their permission. And to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them in shady deals with some of the other boys at the academy. Well, that definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the academy's rules. Indeed, it does. I'm not sure exactly what kind of photographs they are or what he's exchanging them for, but the fact he's violating the rules of the academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. That's why I want to stop him before it's too late. That's true. He's practically doomed if the instructors or the girls themselves find out about this. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private? I've asked about it a few times in passing, but he always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act. I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act. Bust him while he's exchanging his photos. I wish it didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's been extremely vigilant lately. I think I might have raised the issue one too many times and put him on guard, which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Rex and I might be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who shared a mutual trust. All I want is for him to understand what he's doing and stop. But it does make me sad that it's come to this. We'll just have to hope that catching him in the act will give us the chance to show him that what he's doing is wrong. I suppose you're right. Either way, he seems to have a number of pre-arranged spots where he conducts these deals. I've managed to work out 2 of them so far. The first of them is behind the storage building on the field, and the other is near the old schoolhouse. Those spots do seem secluded enough to get away with some shady business. He has a good eye for these things. You're going to want to be careful when trying to get near him. He has a knack for sensing danger. Tread very lightly. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll start looking for him in the 2 spots you mentioned. Alright. So the one I know, if he's over by here... Let's see, we probably have to walk... Oh man, this picture is great! Rex, you're an artist, a genius even! Haha, I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right. I am a genius. Found him. Looks like Fidelio hit that nail right on the head. Now I just need to see a deal go down. So, have you got the goods? Of course, man. I brought some top quality stuff. Now we're talking. Let's get... Hold up. What's going on, Rex? Don't tell me it's that Fidelio guy again. Nah, not him. It's just a feeling. Let's split up for now. Meet back up at Area B. Got it? Got it. Why did it get so quiet all of a sudden? What the? They're gone. Wait, did he sense I was here and run away? Sure seems that way. Right over those boxes by the looks of it. Well, this is what Fidelio meant about him being really good at sensing danger. It'll be a tough one to catch. It's not going to happen if I waste my time standing around here, though. Better find out where he went. Alright, so... Old schoolhouse, right? Hey, you! Oh, hey, Patrick. I see you are hard at work again as the student council's errand boy, though I can hardly imagine a more fitting role for the ringleader of a class of misfits. He almost seemed kind of down after last month, like he regretted what he said. But it looks like we're back to the old Patrick again. What are you smiling about? I hope you're not expecting an apology for what I said last month, because if so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit, losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of nobility, but yeah, I get it. I get it. I don't feel bent out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay? Huh. Trying to feign nonchalance, are you? Always have to be cool one, don't you? Schwarzer. Huh, no matter. I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been saddled with today. But I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again, in the classroom or in combat, so be ready. What was that all about? I guess that means he really has been dwelling on what happened last month this whole time. Maybe he's not half bad about after all. Blah 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 blah. Grand Calabash heading off to bed. Good night, Grand Calabash. I'm sorry if I missed your message. Saki says good night too. Alright, so we're here. This should be Site B. Where would he go? There he is. There he is. The same guy from before with before's with him too. He should have the pictures on hand, so now would be the time to ask. Sorry, do you have a minute? Who's that? Have you got a new customer? Nah, pretty sure that's Reen from Class 7, you know? The guy who's always helping out the student council? Damn. We just about closed the deal, too. He might have been the one you noticed earlier then. No doubt about it. And he's headed straight for us. We can't let him see the stash, though. What are we going to do? He's already pretty close. Don't worry, I've got a plan. If we make it out of here alive, we'll meet at point C. Ready? Yeah. I got some questions for you two. Whoa, what are you doing over there in that revealing swimsuit, Alyssa? He actually looked. But wait, Alyssa? Why would she be in a Son of a... We don't even know where the other area is at. And they're gone already. Well, they're fast, if nothing else. They got me good this time. Didn't seem like they'd finished their trade, though. I've been to the places Fidelio mentioned, but it seems like they've had another meeting spot. They'll want a place no one will find them. Maybe like a building that's not used very often. I'd better start searching then. A building that's not used very often. Auditorium? Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Emperor Drakeels has been the definition of the heroes should be... Oh, wait. I think I know where he's at. Maybe it's like right here? The weird thing is, normally this would show me on the map. Let's head over to Trista. Upper class dorm. Oh, well, that's where the other one is. It's the highway. That's the other highway. Krista House, station, pawn shop, chapel. Well, let's go to the upper dorm. You're Bridget from Class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help you with a request that you sent in the student council. That's me, alright. And you're Reen from Class 7. Now that we've established that we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right now? I sure can, ask away. Phew, thank you. So you wrote that you're having some issues with your childhood friend. That's right, Alan from Class... what, Class 4? Be specific. We're from the same town and we used to go to Sunday school together. I ended up having to leave that school though, and I never saw him after that, so that's why I was so happy to run into him again here, but... I see where this is going. You're an upper class student though, aren't you? I'm surprised you were childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't. What? Is it that weird? Well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it? Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with one another in Erebonia. I'm just the daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing either. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since it was close enough to home. That would explain it. I guess your dad's kind of like mine. So what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking. Well, I'm not sure why, but Alan's been doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met up again. He just gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try to speak to him, though. That's not good. Any idea why he might be acting like this? Not at all, which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could have offended him the few times we talked, and it's not like he'd have some grudge from when we were younger either. We got along so well back then that we used to play together all the time. Huh. It would be one thing if he was just avoiding me, but he started treating me like some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, something seems to have happened to him at the fencing club. Those could definitely be related. Either way, it seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself. So down for a sec. Don't worry, I'm not just going to walk right up to him and ask him directly. But he might be more willing to open up to another guy about it. I'll go talk to him and try and figure out what's going through his head. Well then, thank you. Okay, I better go and find him. Actually, before I do you know if he'll be at the fencing club today? Most likely, yes. You'll probably find him in the training hall. Got it. Before you go, Reed, please promise you'll tell me everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please don't hide that from me. I won't, I promise. Alright, so where else? Dang freaking... Blah, 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 blah. A building that's not in use. And would that be a building in the school? See, I thought it would be the auditorium, but the auditorium's never open. It can't be the student union building because people are always in there. The engineering room's the same place. That's where I need to go to the gymnasium. Let's see, area C. Oh! What if they're on the roof? Let's try the roof. Okay, and then on the roof, but they could be in the school somewhere, maybe in a room that's not like used up all the time. Saki says, "Oh no, it's super late. Horny Hiro arises." What? No, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Where did this horny hero come from? See, I don't see anyone in there. No one in here. Maybe the computer room? Locked. They could be in one of the other areas. Like this one. Ah! Second floor has already been searched. What's this, custodian room? No one here. Ah! Oh, Fee's asleep. Looks like she's sleeping. Well, I'd rather have her sleep here than outside. Building that's not in use. invincible. Conference room is locked. Courtyard? Huh. Maybe some fishing will straighten this out. Oh, it's like a lizard. What the hell?
What even is this?
It's a salamander. What is that doing in the water? Wait, what we get? Got something. We didn't get a new rod. I thought we did. That new fishy?
Not bad. Caught one. Caught one.
Alright, last one. We haven't really used any of the bait, and I'm not really sure if I should. At least not yet. Alright, we got a lobster this time around.
What even is this?
Alright. That's proof that you've been really racking up the catches. I think you've got the potential to go pretty far. Yeah, about that. I don't really get what these titles mean. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now that you're a brown angler, you can trade your points for some new stuff. There's even a new fishing rod available this time, so get fishing for more points. Fine by me. It'd be a waste to miss out on a chance to get some better tools. Now I can get a new rod, which is called the deluxe rod. Cool. And now we could actually get one of these called the carp badge, which we never got before. Attack crafts can mute or freeze enemies. Beautiful. Now let's test out the new rod. Doesn't look any different. Oh, it's a different fish.
Caught one.
No, we caught this one before. Ooh, white crab.
Not bad.
Oh, great crab.
Not bad.
Alright, cool. We were able to get different kinds of fish, so changing rods will get us different kinds of things. Oh, what about in here? Oh, this is where the... Oh, that's the engineer. I would guess the library. Only I don't see anyone else here. Yeah, no one else. Where the hell did those guys go? We can go to the gymnasium. We can see if they're there. Maybe there's a room we haven't been in there? Because we still have to go in there for the fencing, dude. So why not? Could be in here. Ah. Aha. No. Aha. No. Yeah. Well, they're definitely not in the girls' locker room. We're gonna die if we go in there. Oh look, there's Laura. What's going on with her? Can't really talk to her. Really focusing on my swimming has proven a good way to rid my mind of unwanted thoughts. Now for one more set. Man, we gotta figure out at some point what's going on between her and Fee. There they are. Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but is he off today or something? Not with my permission, at least. He didn't even mention he'd be out today. Oh. In other words, he's skipping practice. Got a feeling I know where he is, though. I see. Where exactly are you thinking? I'd check the field if I were you. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own. Well then, now that he mentions it, Patrick isn't here either. Ah, that's not really an excuse. But I find it hard to blame him after what happened. Come to think of it, what happened here last month? I'd only heard rumors. I'd rather not dig this stuff up, but both of them are skipping today, so what the hell. Truth is, Alan and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, made a show of holding back, then still beat Alan down. It was humiliating. Crushed all of Alan's confidence right out of him. I don't doubt it. That's why I'm letting him off easy for now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this, though. Tell you what. If you've got some business with Alan, do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. Of course. I'll be sure to tell him if I have the chance. Alright, so now we just gotta find Alan. What if Alan is actually with the photographer guy? Now we just need to talk to Patrick. We've seen Patrick. Saki says, where's your turbo controller? Oh, you mean this one? So I can go like this. Whee! Fast speeds. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Alright, Patrick's here. Huh? What are you doing here? It would be rude to show up at fencing club practice this late, so I've instead decided to spend the evening relaxing. That's the smoothest way I've ever heard someone say I'm skipping practice. Alright, so he's not here. Well, they did tell us he would be out here. Actually, let's see if Spot's... Ah, there you are. You're the guy from Class 7, right? Do you have some business with me or something? No, nothing like that. I saw you training out here and I was pretty impressed, that's all. That said, you seem a little hesitant and it's getting in the way of your form. What makes you think you can just show up and criticize me? Is it just because you're a noble? Yeah, that's right. I've heard about you. Should a high and mighty noble like you even talk to a lowly commoner like me? Or do you get a pass when it's condescension? That stuff has really... Oh wait, that stuff has never really bothered me. It seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Putting our baggage aside for now, you came here to train, didn't you? How about you join me for a while? Me? Train with you? Yeah, it's a chance to practice in a way you wouldn't normally. I'm sure you'd find it beneficial. What do you say? Well, I don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger, then I'm on board. I wouldn't say no to some big fancy noble who took the time out of his own busy day to ask me anyway. Okay, I'll go get everything ready. I wonder if Instructor Sarah will let me borrow one of the combat shells. Green called Instructor Sarah and she gave him permission to use a combat shell. Oh shit. You guys use this thing in class 7, right? Are we seriously going to fight it? It looks a little intimidating, but it makes for great training, I promise. I'll take point for now, so feel free to attack as often as you like. Right. Oh, we're actually fighting this thing. Okay.
Bring it on!
So, meet the following condition. Alan deals the finishing blow, and Alan is conscious at the battle's end.
Go!
Alright, we can do that. Let's motivate.
Alright, let's do this!
Ow. Let's see, what do you have? You have no arts? Alright, well you at least have this. Let's see, Soaring Bird releases a bird-shaped shockwave. And Piercing Strike, thrust to sword forward, piercing a foe. Does give delay.
Go! Yep. Here we go. There. Go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's bad.
Go. Ha. Here we go. Arcus, activate. Huh. Go. Arcus, activate. Huh. Yep. Here we go.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no. Okay, he almost died.
My turn. Here we go.
Actually.
Huh.
Much better.
Yep. Go. Yep. Go. All right, let's do this! Won't give up.
Yeah, there's no won't give up situation here. We need to use that Terra Bomb.
Ha!
Much better.
Ha! Go! Ha!
Alright, what can we use? Here's paralysis. I don't think we have anything that actually cures paralysis. Let's see. Nightmare, blind, mute, sealed, poison, KO. Yeah, nothing with paralysis. Weird. Okay.
My turn! Ha! Yep! Too slow!
Oh!
Here we go!
You get away. There we go. We met the conditions. Did we win? You bet we did. Not surprising after that last attack of yours. That was a sight to behold. Thanks. I feel like I've got my confidence back now. At least a little bit of it. Good to hear. What's the matter? Oh, I feel kind of bad about all the flake I gave you earlier, that's all. I mean, you know, all the high and mighty noble stuff? Don't worry about it. But is there some reason you got so caught up in that? It's embarrassing to say out loud, but envy, I guess. I used to be awful at almost everything I did. Sports, studying, anything you can think of. Still am, really. But I knew this noble who was basically my opposite. She could try anything and do it flawlessly. I was always so frustrated by that. All I wanted to do was be her equal, but no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. That's a pretty lame reason, huh? No, not at all. But that noble you're talking about, it's Bridget, isn't it? How do you know? Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. Green told Alan about Bridget's request. So that's how she felt. Now that I think about it, I really have been acting like a jerk. In your defense, I can sort of understand why you acted that way. Nobody wants to show their weakness to someone they look up to. It's not even that. I look up to her so much as I want her to just look at me. What do you mean by... nothing. Forget I said anything. Aha. So that's the way it is. Anyway, if that's what she sent you here for, I'll go talk to her. Besides, I owe her for a personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know that my issue was with myself, not with her. In fact, I'll go do that right now. That's a relief. I hope the two of you can smooth things over. Me too. Thanks for all you've done for me today. Alright, cool. Follow me if you want to catch up on my content and keep it, just keep tabs on me and see how we're doing. If you see this on YouTube, go ahead and leave a subscribe if you want to see more stuff. And if you like the video that you're seeing, leave a like. Until then, have a good morning, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye!